guys were drunk.
What's a B card? Favorite sex position?
Oh, here we go. Okay.
We just took a couple shots and did a drunk producing session on Ava's channel. Make sure you guys check out the video if you haven't seen it already. But we made a little jam. My drink of choice has been Tito's for the evening.
My drink of choice, thank you Charlie, has been Casamigos.
And grapefruit juice.
And grapefruit.
So today, we are continuing the drunk challenge into a drunk Q&A. So earlier today, both of us posted on our story saying, ask us questions. So we're gonna go back and forth on your guys' questions and answer everything that you've asked.
Yes. Oh, here we go. Okay.
I just spilled orange juice.
For the streets. She's for the streets.
It's all over my pants.
I have to say, today I've taken more shots than I ever have in my life.
I unfortunately have to admit, this is probably
the
least amount of shots I've ever taken in my life.
One time I took I swear to God, I took 17 shots of Fireball and I made out with a frat boy outside.
In the streets?
She's
made for the streets.
I'm made for the streets, y'all. Wait, okay, someone had a question that said, when did you lose your B card?
What's a B card?
I think they meant B card, but I'm just gonna answer, when did you lose your B card?
What would a B card be? When did you lose your B card? I hate saying that word.
Pass, I'm gonna pass.
No. Come on.
Jeez, I was like 16, like 17.
17? Oh, she's starting early. My B card, you know, this is a very common question.
This is a crazy question to start with.
I think it was 19, 20.
Okay.
So not far after.
Yeah. You're for the insides, I'm for the streets.
Cheers to good health.
Are you serious? Okay, listen, I'm a lightweight. I don't take shots that much. I have my mixed.
I'm approximately a foot taller than her.
Yeah, so she needs to drink more. Okay, here we go.
That's the second time I've done that.
Okay, let's see. This is a good question.
I just
chill, Charlie. Figure your life out. This is a good question. What's your favorite swimwear brand?
There's a lot.
I'm sorry, I have to go with Andy Bagus. Andy Bagus. They just got good stuff.
I think my favorite swimwear line, Andy Bagus, is amazing. But have you tried Arc Swimwear?
No. What is it?
There's that orange juice on my screen.
I know, mine has like tequila on my screen.
They do super basic bikinis, but it's like all black, white,
nice,
neutral colors. Like they do, I don't know, like very athletic builds, which I really like. So it's all like really tight. Like you can go surfing, you can go hiking, you can do whatever.
Andy Bagus is kind of, they have something for everybody, but like I love their tiny bikinis because like they make me feel really confident, and they like put a lot of interesting detail to them, so it makes me feel like I have a special like piece of art on my body. I don't want to say it's cheap because it's like it's not, but it's also not expensive. Like they're accurately priced for being handmade in Bali. Oh my god!
We just read one. Favorite sex position? I feel like that's a little detailed.
That's so detailed. Oh my god, my mom watching this.
We're gonna hard pass on that. Should we do this?
Yeah.
Okay, are you seeing anyone? Go first because we know you got a man.
I obviously have a boyfriend.
You're so cute.
I'm definitely gonna put a ring on that one. Are you seeing someone? The lead up.
There's a lot of preface to this question. This is a loaded question. So nobody really keeps up, I don't think, with my personal life, or I don't think people really care that much, but I was in a relationship for 2.5 years and I just got out of it like 4 months ago. So I'm kind of in this space where I'm spending time with people and like seeing people and talking to people, but I've always been in a relationship, so I just am really enjoying being single and like working on myself, and I still love spending time with people. Like I feel like I fall in love with different people every single day, like based on who I'm hanging out with. And I think everybody's so amazing. So it's just kind of like not about putting a title on it. Like, oh, I'm so-and-so's girlfriend. Or I am this person for this person. Like, it's more just like enjoying people and spending time with them for what they offer, whether that's guy, girl, relationship, not relationship, like friendship. I'm just kind of like being super open and trying to put myself back in a place where I'm getting to know people, because sometimes when you're in a relationship, it can kind of close you off from making other friendships. And I feel like these past couple of years, like I was always working really hard and like working on myself and working on my relationship, but I definitely need to put more time into personal friendships. So I'm like kind of working on that right now and just enjoying being single and getting to know other people and enjoying them for what they love and everything like that. But it's so cool seeing you in a relationship, because when I met you, you were single. And I was just like, this boss ass bitch, I'm like, if she could find someone that can even keep up with her, if this girl could find someone that can even keep up with her, and she did.
I can't even. When I met Olav, I was like, so just like, I'm gonna be single, and then I met Olav, and I was like, literally when I met Olav, I was like, oh, this is a cool, well, I thought he was really attractive at first, but then I was like, oh, I just want to be friends with him. Like, he's just such a cool guy. I just want to like be friends with him. And I went to Sweden to hang out with him, and I was just like, he was kind of flirting a little bit, and I was like, yeah, like, it'd be cool to make a friend, and if we hook up, like, that'll be a funny story. I was, like, not looking for a relationship, but we just, like, fell in love the, like, second I got off the airplane. What are your zodiac signs, and how much do you relate to them?
This is a really good question. So my zodiac sign is an asparagus. I really vibe with the asparagus. I feel one with the asparagus. People are always like, oh, asparagus makes your pee smell, and it's like, it's because it's so strong. So like, I have like such a strong aura, and I like really affect people.
That's
you know?
so
Okay, next question. How did you survive when you moved out of your parents' house?
Oh, that's a good question.
So I was kicked out of my house, essentially. I was gonna kind of move out anyways, because me and my family had like a difference of opinion. I was honestly, not gonna lie, like homeless for probably 4 months. I was living with my boyfriend, like friends, like trying to finish high school. I was kind of fucking around, like as most kids do, obviously. But then once I graduated, I kind of had this like flip that switched in my head. And I was like, man, like I have to support myself and like provide for myself. Money wasn't really like a huge concern of mine. I am a strong believer. I know it sounds like super hippy dippy, but at the beginning I was like a really big believer of what you put out into the universe, what you give to other people is what you'll receive. At some point I kind of got business savvy and was like, oh, like I can monetize my content. This was like 4 or 5 years ago when people didn't really make money off of social media. I really just did it because I loved it, and it ended up working out, which is really amazing.
Okay, so I moved out when I was 18. I was a freshman in college. No, I was a sophomore in college. And like my family, so I came from like a family where like abuse was really strong in it. Like my dad really like abused my mom, and like I saw that from like being a kid. I don't know, it affected everyone's mental health really badly. I had lived in a household where like drama was so prevalent. And once I moved out, I was like, oh my gosh, it was like a breath of fresh air. And I was like, I control the emotions in this environment. And I had a camera that like I used for prom photos. And I started making YouTube videos, and they started getting like views. And back then you couldn't even make money off of YouTube. So I did not start social media to make money. Like I literally just did it because I loved it. And I started making videos, making a little bit of money. I remember the first paycheck I had from YouTube, it was $20-something for like a month of videos. And I was like, oh, this is cool. Maybe if I keep making YouTube videos, I can buy myself like a nice like dinner once a month. Like that was literally my goal. Like that's my dream. And when I had enough money to move out, I was so scared. I barely had enough money in my account.
All right, on to the next question. Have a great one.
Yeah, do you have one?
She's got the drink, I've got the bottle. Have you ever gotten Botox or filler?
That's a good question.
I'm considering it.
Okay, so wait, don't get Botox. Do not get Botox. Don't get Botox. Okay.
I've never gotten Botox or filler.
I've never gotten Botox. I got lip filler once.
Do you hate being flat? Not gonna answer that one. Did you go to college? Easy answer, no. Have you ever dated one of your fans?
No.
If not, would you do it? No.
No,
Sorry.
I don't think I have. Have you guys ever kissed? No.
You wish.
You wish you saw that OnlyFans. When did you guys become friends? Love you. Well, we became friends. When did we meet? It wasn't. It wasn't at the cleanup, right? It was before then. I think we met before.
No.
Wasn't it the cleanup?
That was when we met.
We met at
okay, first of all, like, don't mean to toot our own horn, but like, we met at a freaking voluntary plastic beach cleanup. Like, we're that sustainable.
It was amazing though. We'd been following each other for a little while, and I was like, damn, this girl's cool. She made music, she take pictures. I'm like, she hot as fuck. I'm like, I'm low-key obsessed with her. And then we got to the beach cleanup, and like, there were a bunch of people there, and we were all talking and mingling. So we picked up like so much plastic from the beach, and then they ordered a bunch of pizza, and we were gonna eat around this bonfire. And I'm anaphylactically allergic to all nuts, and they ordered some vegan pizza, which I did not know. I had just moved to LA. I was like, oh, pizza, like pizza doesn't have nuts in it. Little did I know, apparently almond, or no, it was cashew cheese. Cashew cheese is a thing, and I did not know. And it was like this vegan cashew cheese pizza, and I took
the pizza?
Yeah.
I didn't see that. I left before you ate the pizza.
I know. So after the beach cleanup, we were all sitting around the bonfire, and I ate the pizza, and I went to anaphylactic shock at the beach cleanup.
What?
So she left early, but right after we got done cleaning, I ate this pizza, and I was like on the beach, and it was like this beach that's like 30 minutes away from like any hospital or ER, and I took one bite, and I was like,
yeah, it was really kind of
like, here we go.
Oh.
And I like was asking everyone, I was like, hey, you guys know I'm allergic to nuts, like, is this a vegan pizza? And they were like, yeah, it's vegan, we didn't know. And so the next 20 minutes ensued me driving to CVS, picking up like a shit ton of Benadryl. I was like pulling off on the side of the road, like throwing up like every 5 minutes, like profuse vomiting. And I went into anaphylactic shock, my throat closed, I couldn't breathe, and then I went to the ER, it was super fun.
What? Oh my gosh, I had no idea.
So that's how we met. And that's where we met for the first time.
First of all, okay, it's just so crazy. Like, we both ran track in high school. Like, we're both sprinters. We're both like fucking good at it. Like, we're both like fast runners. We both love to produce music. We both love like hard trap music, which I feel like not a lot of people like fuck with.
Dude.
Like, we both love like headbanging.
People can headbang? That's a whole different level.
Yeah, like that's like, you gotta really like, okay, you're into, okay, like we're into that. And like, we just both love like the environment, traveling, videos, and like shooting. And it's just like, oh my gosh, how did we not like hang out for so long? Like, we have so much in common. So yeah.
That's the crazy part. Like, even when she was talking about like Olaf, it's like, how did we not meet? Like, yeah. But now that we have met, it's fucking amazing. I know. I'm so glad that we're hanging out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was our drunk Q&A.
Yes.
Ava, Charly. She's had a couple shots. She's super out of it.
A little out of it. She can't.
She goes, don't look at me.
I can't.
I want to be famous. Alright guys, we'll have an amazing night, day, wherever you're at. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you later.
Bye.